Imagine having complete control over your money, knowing how to grow it, protect it, and use it to create the life you want. Money, Master the Game, makes that possible by breaking down wealth building strategies into simple steps anyone can follow. Money affects every part of life, yet most people feel lost when managing it. The stock market seems confusing, retirement plans feel uncertain, and financial freedom feels out of reach. But this book provides a clear roadmap, sharing insights from the world's greatest investors. Whether you're dealing with debt, investing, or planning for retirement, this book will help you make money work for you. Financial security isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. The sooner you take control, the sooner you can stop worrying and start living the life you want. Chapter 1. Welcome to the jungle. The journey begins with this first step. Money is like a jungle, wild, unpredictable, and full of hidden dangers. Most people step into this jungle without a map, hoping to find financial success, but instead, they feel lost, overwhelmed, or stuck in a cycle of working hard without ever truly getting ahead. The truth is, the financial system isn't broken. It's designed to work in favor of those who understand it. The wealthy don't just survive in this jungle. They thrive because they know the rules of the game. The biggest mistake people make is believing that working harder is the key to financial freedom. In reality, those who succeed don't just earn more money. They learn how to make their money work for them. They understand that the system is built to benefit those who know how to navigate it, while everyone else struggles to keep up. But here's the good news. You don't need to be born into wealth or have a finance degree to master this game. What you do need is the right knowledge and the willingness to take control of your financial future. This book will serve as your guide, showing you how to escape the traps that keep most people stuck and find the safest, smartest path to financial freedom. The first step is realizing that the money game isn't about luck, it's about strategy. Those who win understand how the system works and they use that knowledge to their advantage. The journey to financial mastery starts here. Chapter 2. Becoming the Insider. Know the rules before you get in the game. Most people play the money game as outsiders. They follow traditional advice: save money, work hard, and hope for the best, without realizing that the real wealth building strategies are often kept hidden from them. Banks, financial institutions, and investment firms create complex systems filled with fees, restrictions, and confusing terms. This makes it easier for them to take a bigger share of your money while keeping you in the dark. The wealthy, however, play by a completely different set of rules. They know how to invest wisely, minimize taxes, and use strategies that allow their money to grow faster and safer. The difference isn't just about having more money, it's about knowing how to protect and multiply what you have. To succeed in this game, you need to stop relying on others to make financial decisions for you. Instead, you must educate yourself and become an insider, someone who understands how money truly works. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert, but you do need to learn the basics: how investments work, what fees to avoid, and where to put your money for the best long-term results. The truth is, financial freedom isn't reserved for the lucky few. It's available to anyone willing to learn the rules and take control. Once you understand how the system operates, you'll stop making costly mistakes and start making choices that build real, lasting wealth. Chapter 3. What's the price of your dreams? Make the game winnable. Most people dream of financial freedom, but very few take the time to figure out what it actually costs. They say they want to be rich, retire early, or live without financial stress, but they never define what that really means. Without a clear target, money becomes a vague goal, and success feels impossible to reach. The first step to winning the money game is to make it winnable. That means setting a clear, specific goal. How much money do you really need to live your dream life? Is it millions of dollars, or is it simply enough to cover your expenses while doing what you love? Many people think they need far more money than they actually do, which makes them feel discouraged before they even begin. To take control, you need to break your financial dreams into real numbers. What does it cost to have the lifestyle you want? How much do you need each month to cover your essentials? How much extra would give you true financial security? Once you have these numbers, financial freedom stops being a distant fantasy and becomes a real, achievable goal. By defining your target, you make the game winnable. You stop chasing money endlessly and start working toward a specific number that allows you to live the life you want. With the right strategy, reaching that number is easier than you think. Chapter 4. What the world's best investors know that you don't. The world's best investors don't rely on luck. They follow proven strategies that protect and grow their wealth. Most people believe investing is risky, complicated, or something only the rich can do. But the truth is, the wealthiest investors don't take big risks. Instead, they play a smarter game by following principles that minimize losses and maximize long-term gains. One of the biggest secrets they understand is the power of compound growth. They know that even small amounts of money, when invested wisely, can grow into massive wealth over time. They don't chase quick profits or gamble on risky stocks. Instead, they focus on steady, consistent returns that build wealth safely. Another key lesson is diversification, spreading money across different investments to reduce risk. While most people put all their savings into one or two places, top investors make sure their money is protected no matter what happens in the market. The most important thing, they don't let emotions control their decisions. While many people panic when the market drops or get greedy when prices rise, the best investors stick to a strategy and stay patient. They understand that wealth isn't built overnight. It's built through smart, disciplined decisions over time. The good news is, you don't have to be a financial expert to follow these strategies. Once you learn what the world's best investors know, you can apply the same principles to grow and protect your own money. Chapter 5: The Myth of the Rich Investor. What's the price of your dreams? Many people believe that becoming wealthy requires taking huge risks, having inside connections, or being born into money. But the truth is, most rich investors didn't start that way. They built their wealth by following a system, not by making lucky bets. The idea that only the rich can invest and grow their money is one of the biggest myths keeping people from financial freedom. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they need a lot of money to start. The reality is, even small amounts invested wisely can grow into significant wealth over time. The rich don't invest differently because they have more money. They invest differently because they know how the game is played. They take advantage of tax benefits, minimize fees, and put their money in places that generate steady returns. Another myth is that investing is too complicated for the average person. In reality, the basics of investing are simple and anyone can learn them. You don't need to be a financial expert. You just need to understand where to put your money and how to let it grow. By breaking free from these myths, you can start making real progress toward financial freedom. You don't need to be rich to start investing, but you do need to start investing to become rich. Chapter 6: The Ultimate Bucket List: Where to Put Your Money. Building wealth isn't just about earning money, it's about knowing where to place it so it grows and stays protected. Many people either keep all their money in a savings account, earning almost nothing, or take huge risks hoping for quick profits. But the smartest investors know how to balance security, growth, and enjoyment. Some money should always be kept safe, ready for emergencies or unexpected expenses. Other money should be invested to grow over time, whether in stocks, real estate, or other opportunities that build wealth. And finally, money should also be used for the things that make life meaningful, whether it's traveling, helping others, or enjoying the experiences you've worked hard for. The key to financial success is managing these different areas wisely. Too much caution can keep you stuck, and too much risk can lead to losses. By placing money in the right places, you can build a future that is both financially secure and fulfilling. Chapter 7: Hidden Fees and Half-Truths: How Wall Street Fools You. Wall Street thrives on confusion. The financial industry is filled with hidden fees, misleading advice, and complicated terms designed to make people believe they need experts to manage their money. But in reality, many of these experts profit more from your money than you do. Investment firms and financial advisors often charge fees that seem small, but add up to massive amounts over time. Many people don't realize how much they're losing because these costs are buried in complex paperwork. A small percentage taken out of your investments each year might not seem like much, but over decades, it can take away a huge portion of your wealth. Beyond fees, there are also half-truths, misleading claims that make people believe they need expensive mutual funds, complicated strategies, or constant trading to succeed. But the world's best investors don't fall for these tricks. They focus on keeping costs low, making smart, long-term investments, and avoiding unnecessary risks. The financial industry profits when people stay uninformed. But once you learn how the system really works, you can protect your money from hidden costs and make sure it's working for you, not for Wall Street. Chapter 8: Rescuing Our Future: What the 401k Plans Aren't Telling You. Most people believe that the 401k is their ticket to a secure retirement. After all, it's a common advice. Contribute to your 401k and you'll have enough money to retire comfortably. But the reality is much more complicated than that. While 401k plans offer tax benefits, they often come with hidden pitfalls that could cost you big in the long run. One of the biggest issues is the fees that come with 401k plans. Many people don't realize that their 401k accounts may be charging high fees that eat away at their savings over time. These fees are often hidden within the funds you invest in, and the impact can be huge. Even a small percentage taken out each year can add up to thousands of dollars by the time you retire. Another problem with 401k plans is the limited choices in where to invest your money. Many plans only offer a narrow selection of funds that may not be the best options for your financial goals. Plus, these plans often lack the flexibility that other investment vehicles offer. To truly secure your future, it's important to look beyond the 401k and consider other investment options that may offer better returns with lower fees. While a 401k is still an important tool, it shouldn't be the only one you rely on to build your retirement nest egg. Chapter 9: Who can you really trust? The conspiracy against your money. When it comes to managing money, who can you really trust? Financial advisors, banks, incs, investment firms. These institutions claim to have your best interests at heart, but in many cases they don't. Instead, they're motivated by their own profits, and that means they may not always make the best choices for you. The truth is, there's a conspiracy against your money. Wall Street and the financial industry thrive on keeping you in the dark about where your money is going. They want you to believe you need to rely on their expensive services, but in reality, you can learn to manage your own investments, cut out unnecessary fees, and make better choices. A major reason the financial system keeps people dependent is the complicated language they use. Terms like asset allocation, expense ratios, and capital gains are designed to confuse, making people think that they need experts to make decisions for them. But once you strip away the jargon, investing is simpler than it seems. To truly protect your money, you need to start trusting yourself. This doesn't mean rejecting all financial advice, but it does mean becoming informed and questioning the advice you receive. When you understand how money really works, you can take control and stop letting others profit from your ignorance. Chapter 10: How to Make the Most Important Financial Decision of Your Life. The most important financial decision you will ever make is how you choose to manage your money. It's not about picking the perfect investment or finding a magical way to get rich quickly. It's about understanding your goals and choosing the strategy that aligns with your vision for the future. This decision shapes everything else in your financial life. One of the first things to understand is that the key to wealth is long-term planning, not short-term success. The most successful people don't focus on getting rich fast. They focus on building a strategy that will allow them to grow and protect their wealth over time. This means making choices that prioritize stability, minimizing risk, and finding ways to make your money work harder for you, even when you're not actively working. The most important step in making this decision is committing to educating yourself. Instead of relying on others to tell you what's best, take the time to understand the financial principles that will allow you to create real, lasting wealth. The right financial decisions made consistently over time will lead you to financial freedom. Creating a lifetime income plan. Creating a plan for lifetime income is about more than just saving for retirement. It's about ensuring that your money will continue to grow and work for you, even after you stop working. The key to making this happen is to build a strategy that generates passive income, ensuring that you don't have to rely solely on a paycheck or retirement savings. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through investing in assets that provide regular returns, like dividend-paying stocks, rental properties, or other income-producing investments. These assets create a steady flow of income that can support you throughout your life, even if the stock market fluctuates or you experience a downturn in your career. The goal is to create a system where your money doesn't just sit in an account waiting to be spent. It works to provide you with a consistent, reliable income by setting up multiple streams of income that continue to grow, even when they're not actively working. To shake the money tree effectively, you need to plan ahead. Start by evaluating your current financial situation, then identify the best income-generating investments for your goals. By creating a lifetime income plan, You can rest easy knowing that you will have the financial resources you need no matter what happens. Chapter 12: Secrets of the Ultra Wealthy, the Billionaire's Playbook. The ultra wealthy don't get to where they are by chance. They follow a set of principles and strategies that allow them to grow, protect, and multiply their wealth over time. While most people focus on earning a paycheck or saving a little here and there, billionaires take a much more strategic approach to money. One of their biggest secrets is investing in things that can create wealth without requiring constant attention. This includes assets like real estate, businesses, and stocks that provide passive income and long term growth. The ultra wealthy also understand the power of leveraging their money. They don't just use their own funds, they know how to borrow money at low interest rates to make their investments work harder for them. Another key principle is maximizing tax benefits. The wealthy don't just pay taxes, they structure their wealth in a way that minimizes their tax liabilities, using strategies like tax deferred investments, offshore accounts, and trusts. The ultra wealthy also don't work for money. They make money work for them. They build systems that generate income, which gives them the freedom to focus on what they truly value. This mindset shift is what separates the ultra wealthy from the rest. They understand that wealth is a tool, not the ultimate goal. To emulate these strategies, you don't need to be born into wealth, but you do need to change the way you think about money and investment. Learning the playbook of billionaires and applying these strategies to your own life can help you unlock financial freedom. Chapter 13: The 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. Achieving financial freedom doesn't require complex strategies or years of experience. It's about taking consistent action and following a proven set of steps that anyone can apply. These 7 simple steps will guide you on your path to financial independence. 1. Set clear financial goals. The first step is to know exactly what you want to achieve. Do you want to retire early, travel the world, build generational wealth? Knowing your goals will help you make the right decisions. 2. Create a plan. Once you've defined your goals, create a clear plan to achieve them. This includes budgeting, saving, investing, and creating a strategy that aligns with your vision. 3. Eliminate debt. High-interest debt is one of the biggest barriers to financial freedom. Focus on paying off debt quickly to free up more money for savings and investments. 4. Build emergency savings. Life is unpredictable, so it's important to have an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. This fund should be easily accessible and cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. 5. Invest wisely. Once you have your debt under control and savings in place, start investing your money to make it work for you. Focus on long-term investments with solid returns. 6. Increase your income. Look for ways to boost your income, whether through side jobs, investments, or career advancement. The more you earn, the faster you can achieve financial freedom. Number 7, review and adjust. Financial freedom is a journey, and it's important to review your progress regularly. Make adjustments to your plan as needed, and keep learning to ensure you stay on track. By following these 7 steps, you can simplify the process of achieving financial freedom. It may take time, but with discipline and persistence, you can reach your goals and enjoy the security and peace of mind that comes with financial independence. Chapter 14: The Portfolio for All Seasons. A portfolio for all seasons is one that is flexible, well-balanced, and designed to weather any economic environment. Financial markets are unpredictable, and trying to time the market or make quick gains can be dangerous. The key to long-term success is having a portfolio that can perform well in both good times and bad. One of the most important principles behind this strategy is diversification. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, real estate, commodities, and others, you reduce the risk of losing everything when one sector underperforms. This strategy allows you to capture gains in different markets while protecting your wealth during downturns. Another essential element is rebalancing your portfolio. As markets fluctuate, the proportions of assets in your portfolio will shift. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your portfolio ensures that you maintain the right balance and risk level according to your financial goals and time horizon. A portfolio for all seasons is also about having long-term focus and discipline. It's easy to get distracted by short-term market movements, but the most successful investors understand that wealth is built over time. By staying the course and sticking to a well diversified, balanced portfolio, you can achieve steady growth and protect yourself from major losses during market downturns. Chapter 15: Speeding Up 10 Steps to Financial Freedom. Financial freedom doesn't have to take decades. While achieving true wealth and independence takes time, there are ways to speed up the process by making smarter choices and taking focused action. The following 10 steps will help you accelerate your journey toward financial freedom. 1. Clarify your vision. Start with a clear vision of your financial goals. Know exactly where you want to go, whether it's retiring early, living debt-free, or building wealth for your family. 2. Create a budget and stick to it. A budget is essential for managing your money. Track your spending, find areas where you can cut back, and focus on saving and investing. 3. Get rid of bad debt. Pay off high-interest debt first. This will free up more of your income for investments, helping you build wealth faster. Number 4. Build an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months worth of expenses gives you peace of mind and protects you from unexpected costs. 5. Increase your income. Find ways to boost your income, whether through a side hustle, starting a business, or asking for a raise. The more you earn, the quicker you can save and invest. 6. Automate your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers to savings and investment accounts so you consistently put money aside without thinking about it. 7. Invest in assets that appreciate. Focus on assets like stocks, real estate, and businesses that appreciate over time. These are your best chance for long-term growth. 8. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, avoid spending more on unnecessary luxuries. Instead, use extra money to invest and build your wealth. 9. Be disciplined with your investments. Avoid the temptation to chase quick profits. Stick to a long-term investment strategy that focuses on solid, reliable returns. 10. Monitor your progress regularly. Financial freedom is a process, not an overnight event. Regularly review your financial plan, track your progress, and adjust your strategy when necessary. By following these 10 steps, you can dramatically speed up your journey to financial freedom. It requires focus, discipline, and consistent action, but the results are worth it. Over time, your wealth will grow, and you'll gain the freedom to live life on your own terms.